here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Deco traffic lot 2201 on final approach island 09 left, Deco traffic.
Hello everyone. Hi. So, hi dude. Hello Afran. Yeah, as requested, we're flying the 747 by SSG. Um, it was the first plane on the pole we did on the channel. Yesterday we flew the MD-11 and today we're doing a flight in the SSG. I'm pretty excited because there have been updates to Explain 12 yesterday and today. So this is another version of Explain right now. Um, so let's hop in die plane. Ja, ein Muss, genau. Immer, du musst, wie gesagt, let's hop over to the plane. I've done some preparation before, so the FMC is already set up. That doesn't look correct here with the. Yeah, okay, let's ignore this. So we're flying the SSG 747-800 cargo today from Paris Charles de Gaulle to Dublin. Yeah, it's Dublin. So let's just before we hop in the cockpit, I'll show you Paris and explain. So this is auto scenery with the default. Actually, it's X Europe by Simheaven. And let's see if we can spot the Eiffel Tower. One moment. Should be somewhere over here. I've seen it before. Can't find it now. It was somewhere over here. There it is. So, just to confirm that we are in... nee, Nightbot habe ich noch nicht eingestellt. Muss ich noch machen. So just to confirm that we are in Paris. Here is the Eiffel Tower. And now let's hop in the cockpit. So, let's go. So, as I mentioned, I already set up the FMC. We have to load the plane. The GPU is connected and is providing power to the plane. We have to refuel and load the cargo. We'll do that now in a second. Actually, these are on. That is correct. So let's turn on the logo lights. So wing lights on, logo lights on. And put these to auto. You bought the SSG, doesn't run with the latest update and kills FPS. JNS 278. Did you use the? You have to use the Skunkcraft's updater. That's a plugin to update the SSG, and it also provides updates to the MD-11 in Explain. Please go and Google Skunkcraft's updater, because for me the SSG 747 works really fine in Explain 12. I think I bought it for Explain 11, but I haven't used it in Explain 11. So I'm doing my few first flights now in Explain 12 with it, and for me it works really good. Maybe you can delete it, the whole installation. You use Skunkcrafts, okay. So maybe you go over to the explain.org forums. There you may get help. And how high are you? I'm actually not high. I'm really sober. A lot of people have that issue at the moment. Okay, maybe I'm just yeah, maybe I've just some kind of luck that it is working for me. So it caused trouble for me also a few times, but right now it is working okay. Schrift mit den 10 Minuten. Ja, das ist, dass schneller gechattet werden kann. Sonst war immer ein Delay im Chat von 60 Sekunden. Also jetzt kann man alle 10 Sekunden was reinschreiben. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm really sorry for you that you can't fly it. Maybe delete the whole installation and try to install it new. from zero, just from the scratch. So maybe that will help. So that helped me with the MD11. I had issues after an update with the MD11 and deleting the MD11 installation on Explain 12 and re-downloading it and doing the whole installation process helped me. So flight detent. So there's no hydraulic power right now. Okay, let's set up the plane for our flight. As I mentioned, we're flying from Paris to Dublin. Let's go over here. We add the payload first. Let me just check. This is our sim brief plan here. You can see it right now. We have okay, we add the cargo. Okay, that was already wrong. No, it's not. So let's add the cargo. So 225,000. Oh, that is okay. 225,100. We load this. That will screw up the center of gravity. Ja, ich zwar mal sehen, ist wenn SASL-Problem. Ja, es gibt Probleme mit SASL. Das ist richtig. I'm making online on my channel flight from Bordeaux to Rome. So impacted moon is also flying right now. That's a cool thing. And now we load the fuel. Let me just check the sim brief. Block fuel is 72,000 tons. No, it's not tons, it's pounds. So let's go over here and let's go 5, 6. Okay, so we're loading. That isn't really animated, and it's loading and refueling way too fast, but so let's be happy about this plane so that we have it here. Okay, the hydraulics power, these are off. So let's see, these are the fuel pumps. We can, you know what, I want to turn off these lights here. I think they're over here. It's the map lights. We don't need them. It's quite good weather, so no clouds at all. Okay, the plane is refueled. Is that the block fuel? Yeah, that was the block fuel. Good. Okay. Now there's no control on run right now. We need to find out the QNH. Dude, we can, yeah, we can talk about. We already talked about that yesterday. We can talk about it on the Discord later. Not right now in the stream, okay? You send a message in the link. You can Impacted Moon. You can send it in the Discord actually. Ah, okay. Ah, there's still the message. Stream starts in 10 minutes. Sorry for that. So good, Afran just remind me. Yeah, he turned it off. Okay. So I was about to set the QNH. Sorry. Let's find out. We go over to. So if you are using XPilot here, I'll show you. It's not a big trick, but dot METAR, and then you enter the ICAO code of the airport you're at, or you want to fly to. Lima, Foxtrot, Papa, Golf. That is Paris Charles de Gaulle. So dot METAR, and then you leave a space here, and then you enter the ICAO code of the airport, and then you hit enter. and that gives you the QNH. So actually it gives you the whole meta. It's 12 knots from 080, no cloud ceiling, and QNH is 1012. Okay, so we put this away. The QNH is 1012. Yeah, impacted moon, don't worry, man. I mean, we understand you, so it's fine. 1012. It is zinced, so also on the first officer side. Now let's set up the fuel reserves. Just enter one. Oop. So the zero fuel. I think this was something you couldn't enter. So let's go over to the. We do full thrust takeoff. We don't mess around. Flaps 10. That gives us the V speeds. So we rotate will be 159 knots. Let's put that in. 159 knots. And after this we go over. So we already had this. The trim will be 9.5, the step trim. So let's go up. So here you can see the step trim 9.5 for the takeoff. Oh, that's too much. There it is, 9.5. So next thing, the departure route. You go over to the departure button, press departure. We're taking off from 08 left. I'll show you the runway in a second. And our departure, standard departure route will be RT5 Hotel. RT5 Hotel, it's this one. So no transition, we don't use it. Actually there isn't transition in the flight plan, it's RTREX. Yeah, let's select it and see what we get. Let me check it on the plan mode. Yeah, nothing to see right now. Okay, we let's execute. Takeoff speeds deleted. Okay, we have to Funny, why isn't it showing on the... No, okay, it looks fine. It's not visible in the plan mode. And let's hop out. I show you the runway we're taking off from. It is the close one. So here is 08 left. We're taking off from here. 08 right is also available for takeoffs, but it's a bit shorter. And this is the cargo stand at Paris. So during 1 hour 05 is good on YouTube. You can Impacted Moon, you can upload everything you want on your channel. So there's no limit for the length of any video. So don't worry about that. Okay. So we are refueled. We set the trim. I don't know why, but let's check. The isn't reacting. So let's see. My throttle quadrant isn't reacting. I should have checked that before. Let's see. Yeah, now. Okay. Fine. It's working. So let's release the speed brakes. And we can start the APU now. So APU bleed on. You turn them off. The other bleeds on and start. So APU is pulling up. Here you can see. I'm really excited about this flight. No, it's not too long. Impacted Moon. You can upload it. So there is no limit if you want to upload anything. Don't worry about that. So we have to set a squawk. Let's go 1000. That's the standard squawk if no controller is online. Okay, let's go over to the legs page. There is a discontinuity. We fix that. Now, let's see, that's fine. Okay, so the FMC is set up. APU is running, so we can is available. It's already connected. The APU. We can disconnect the GPU, the ground power unit. That can go. We can release the chokes. And one more thing, we have to plan our pushback. No, it's crashing the sim. Please don't. I hope not, or we have to do this all again. Looks like we crashed the sim. So I don't hear anything anymore. Yeah, the sim crashed. What the hell? This hasn't been yesterday. So I used I used the okay, yeah. Oh no. So better pushback crashed the SSG, or actually crashed yeah, don't click. I already clicked. It's over. We have to restart. We have to restart. Oh, I didn't know that better pushback is crashing with the SSG. Yeah, don't click it, just loading. Okay, we don't do anything. See, it crashed. So we'll restart. No worries, guys. I hope you have time. I don't know why. I didn't know that it is causing issues. Yeah, we restart it now. So that means we have to reload the flight plan and align the IRU. No, it just crashed. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. So now, in the next attempt, we don't use better pushback. We will use the easy pushback. Ah, that's a pity. I'm sorry, guys. Use the MD-11 instead. Yes, we had the we had the MD-11 yesterday on the stream. We can't fly MD-11 every day. You have a bug on your computer? No, it's not a bug on my computer. My computer is fine. It's conflicting. I think the better pushback is conflicting with yeah, the better pushback plugin is conflicting with the current version of Xplane. That might be, so that's what I think. But no worries, so we reload the most current weather, and then we will hop in quick and we'll do our flight. Don't worry, guys. I'll get us up in the air. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't know that that better pushback is causing an issue. I used it so many times before. Ah, okay. So Afran just mentioned that you can bind buttons on the keyboard for better pushback, so you don't have to load the plugin. You have a beautiful screensaver on your computer, Boeing 747. Yes, it's just random Ryzen, AMD Ryzen as a screensaver. Okay, so okay, that's 5 minutes old. That's the most current weather, like it looks. So we load in, and this time we won't use better pushback. There's another pushback plugin that is a bit lighter. It has no animations. It's easy pushback, I think. simple pushback. Let me just check. Easy pushback. So it's quite old, but it works fine. And this pushback plugin never crashed my sim. I will send it. Yeah, I'll put it here in the chat so you guys can check it out. If you use a light pushback plugin for X-Plane, you can use this. It works with almost every plane. But keep in mind, it's not doing the pushbacks automatic. You have to steer when you're on ground. So you have to steer the plane. Ja, das ist ein bisschen wie Default Pushback, dieses Plugin. Aber eigentlich hat Better Pushback gut funktioniert mit der SSG. So Better Pushback was working fine with the SSG 747. Don't know what the issue is right now. Yesterday X-Plane 12 has been updated. Maybe something changed and that is causing issues. So let's yeah, go. Let's do it quick now. So it's available. We turn them on. Battery standby. Nav IRS align. Okay, this is fine. We turn on our wing lights, our logo lights. We can turn on the beacon. We turn off the map lights. This is annoying me. So the QNH was 1012. We set that. Now let's do it quick, guys. I don't want to waste your time with the setup. So LFPG. So I told everyone here we are at Mike 8. This is the position we are at right now. So the route, we fly to Echo India Delta Whiskey. Actually, I think it's okay. So you guys can see again how to set up things here in the SSG. And we activate this. But we have to enter the company route. Let's see. Is there anything in the legs? No, nothing in the legs page. We go over to route. So we enter this here, and now we activate it. It's loading the flight plan. There it is. So, and now we have the legs page. 36,000 feet is our today's cruising level. Cost index 25. Reserves 1, and so that's it on here on this page. We can enter the departure again. So 08 left from what was the departure route? 1 second. RT 5 Hotel. RT5 Hotel, that's it with the RTEX transition. You enter this, that's in. We close this gap, and that's it. So squawk is set. We now need to re-refuel, and load the 747 again. So cargo was 225,000. So 225. 25,100. Okay, come on, let's go. Load it. And here comes the fuel. There is block fuel is 72,000. 72,500 something. Let's go 6 and load. Okay, it's refueling. That's fine. What is it? Okay, insufficient fuel. Yeah, we're refueling right now, so no worries. Yeah, it's calculating. It's being refueled. So let's take a look at the plane again, and these engines are awesome. So I don't know what's wrong with the scenery, having these cargo carriers here down on the downside of the plane. I think it is default scenery, but it's fine. Yeah. Where's the tower? Is that the main tower? No. I think this is the tower here at Charles de Gaulle. Let's head over, and I'll come back to the chat. Navigraph you haven't used on Flight Simulator. Yeah, I have tried the Navigraph on Microsoft Flight Simulator. There is a tool. It is a Navigraph downloader. SimBrief downloader. Yeah, there's a program, SimBrief downloader. It is from Navigraph. You can use it to put your flight plans from Navigraph into your Microsoft plane. So, yeah, beautiful airport. Impacted Moon is from France, I think. Is that correct? So we turn on the flight directors, and we have to set the... okay, now it is... I understand. Okay, thrust limit, we do full takeoff thrust, and flaps 10. Step trim is 9.5 again. 159 is V-rotate. 159. Let's see what the initial altitude is. So 6,000. We climb initially to 6,000. So that's all fine. Now set the trim again, 9.5. 9.5 is set, and we can start our APU. Oh, the APU bleed needs to be on. We start the APU. Oh no, it's faulty. Wait one moment. Is it already running? No, it's not. The battery is off. Is that causing this problem? Yeah, it is. Now it's starting. So APU is starting. Okay. You mean take a look at your video, Impacted Moon? I will do later. Okay? After the stream. You can post the link in our Discord. So we have Discord. It is in the description of the channel, but I can also send it here in the chat, so you guys can join our Discord of the Sleds and Flaps channel. Yeah, I passed it. It's in the chat. The link to the Discord. So speed auto brakes is is set to reject the takeoff. The gear is down. This is all fine. Let's just wait. The APU is on and running, so we can disconnect the GPU again. So we've done this all now 2 times. Okay, we already I think, no, we're ready. Yeah, we can go. So let's turn on the fuel pumps. This is on. So the main tanks, this is fine. These are now off for now. APU is running. High flow. We don't reset the packs now. They can stay off, the engine bleeds, because we are starting. Okay. So we didn't set the minimums for the landing right now, but yeah, we're good to go. Okay, so we try another pushback now, but we will use easy pushback. Just let me figure out where we have to go. So we're taking off from here, so we'll push back to this side. So the APU is running. We can call the pushback. It is easy pushback. Start pushback reverse. So the parking brake is set. We release it. Let's go. So parking brake is released. Let's go over and start the engines. So we start with engine 4. There it is. So engine 4, the EGT N1, and now fuel. Let's hop out and see. So this engine is spooling up. That's the number 4 engine. After the number 4 engine, we'll start the number 1 engine. That's this one here, the outer left one. So one is spooling up. That looks good. We can start the pushback. Start pushback reverse. So yeah, now I show you there is no animation in this pushback. It's a really easy plugin, and I have the rudder pedals down here. You have to steer it yourself. So you have to do inputs for the pushback, but it's not causing any issues. So easy pushback is really easy. So as the name is already mentioning, easy pushback is a cool pushback plugin for X-Plane 11 and 12. This cargo freight, yeah, it's a cargo flight. If you mean that, we're doing cargo flight. It is Atlas Air. So our call sign is Giant today. So let's start the other engines. Engine number 1. Now let's wait till the EGT is rising. We have to keep an eye on the pushback. And once the pushback is ready and you're in position, so we bit off the taxi line, but that's not a big deal. So we stop it. You click stop. Now we set the parking brake again. Let's see, we're not connected to VATSIM anymore since the SIM crashed, but now we're reconnected. Let's turn on the radio. Okay, it's on. We're on Unicom. Let's see, are there other planes here? No. Okay, so engine number 1 is also starting. Let's head outside. There is engine 1. Yeah, from different angles, looking at the SSG 747 is causing FPS drops. That's what I can see right now. But this is fine. Let's take a few pictures for later. Okay, and now, so engine 1 and number 4, the outer engines. So this and this, they are running. We can head over and start the engine number 2 and 3. We can start them at the same time. Let's look down. These are fine. Now, the fuel valves, and we can set the flaps. Let's set the flaps. So we're doing flaps 10 takeoff. 1, 2, 3. So that's cool. So flaps are set and the engines are running. They're not stabilized, so let's wait a moment. And now I'm really curious, is beta pushback crashing with other planes in Explain? Is it crashing the sim also? So why is it not in rejected takeoff to put this down? Okay, so all 4 engines running. So the engines are running, we can turn off the APU. No, I don't have an add-on for the camera. I don't use X camera or anything. I'll do it here. There is preset views in Explain. If you press the left shift and 4, you're in the outside view, like this, and then you can hover around with the mouse. So you can change the and you can preset on the numpad your own views. Like, let me show you one I've done. It's not this one, it's the 0. This is the landing gear, the front landing gear. We can use this camera angle once we took off. Maybe it looks cool. Was just an idea. So let's get back in the cockpit. All engines are running. We have to set the squawk again to 1000 and turn on the squawk mode Charlie so other planes and pilots and ATC can see us. Flaps are set. Auto brake is RTO. QNH is set. Takeoff speed. Auto thrust isn't armed right now. Initial climb altitude. We can arm LNAV, VNAV. And now we're good to go. We can taxi to the runway and do our takeoff. Okay, let's go. So we release the parking brake. Add some thrust. Let's go, guys. Let's get back on the taxi line. No, it's actually not taking. It's not that complicated to set the camera views by yourself. You just you just decide what camera view you want, and then you can press left control and one of the numpad numbers, and that sets the that saves the camera view. So it's actually really easy. If you are using Explain, you can try it. So the sim is really loud. I'll tune down the volume a bit. Charles de Gaulle traffic, Giant 178 lining up runway 08 left for takeoff. Okay, let's do a call that everyone knows we're on the runway. Let's stay on the taxi line. That is cool. Whoop. Okay. Fantastic. I'll put up the volume again, so we stop here for the takeoff. Okay, we armed the auto thrust. We can't arm it. Yeah, we armed it. I don't know why it wasn't engaging. Okay, I don't know. So is it so? In Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's you can select them by in the menu, right? So okay, we take off. So let's go. Auto thrust is armed. We release the brakes and let's go. There's something wrong with the takeoff config. I don't know what, but yeah, we we haven't turned on the lights.
80 knots.
80 knots, check. Let's stay on the runway. So V1. Rotate. Let's pull gentle on the yoke. V2. So we're up in the air. Let's gear up. What the? Bank angle. Okay. Yeah, let's stay on the departure route for now. There we go. We're all over the place. So let's go. Let's do a flyby now. A good one. Yeah, there's something wrong with the yoke, I know. I have this issue. I already deleted the controller profiles in X-Plane and tried to center the yoke again. But I don't know what it is. The yoke is spazzing out. I think there's a faulty sensor inside it. That would be... Yeah, that wouldn't be really nice, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if it's a software problem, or if there is something broken in my yoke. So let's set our cruising altitude. We're a bit too high. So 36,000 feet. There we are. Okay, fine. Let's try to maintain our altitudes and also follow the magenta line, our flight route. I mean, yeah, the yoke is spazzing out, but I can use it. I can fly, so it's a bit annoying, but not that big of a deal. So there is the airport behind us. So let's do the turn here. Magnifique décollage, okay. What is it in English? So I don't know any French. So QNH 1013 standard. So the speed limit is 250. A beautiful takeoff. Okay, we have to keep that in mind. So we're learning a bit of French here on the channel. Impacted Moon just told us that. Okay. Oop. Yeah, let's not lose the altitude. Flaps up. Actually, I wanted this view. Can retract the flaps fully. Look at this. It's awesome. Let's stay on track. To climb a bit higher. We're approaching the 10,000 feet. We can turn off the takeoff lights. These are off. These stay on. We can turn off the wing lights. Let's head over. Speed limit excess no. Speed limit below 10,000 feet. It is usually 250 knots. But if ATC gives you the okay, you can fly higher speeds. Okay, it's wiggling. So I have downloaded some ortho for France. Looks cool. Not much color mismatch here. It looks like it has eyebrows. Is it also from the outside? Is it small windows or no? It's black patches. Awesome one. I like it already, so this will be a fun flight. Speed limit access on your FMC. Ah, okay. Let's go over to the legs actually. So R-Tracks. So there's no speed limit from here. If we go back, we can't go back. But SimToolkit is showing the speed limits. So for Paris Charles de Gaulle, it's not showing the speed limits right now. I have to reconnect, disconnect, connect, reconnect to SimToolkit. So fine. Flight planning, we update it. Now it shows us in the air. Yeah, there's a bit of color mismatch here with the autos. I'll turn on the small map and you guys can see our progress. I think we can already prepare for the approach to Dublin. It's a short flight. It's just about 1 hour we're flying now. So we land on the 10 left. I have to tell you something about the hell? Cabin altitude. So PEX wasn't on. I hope we don't have depressurization. I hope we don't pass out now. Cabin altitude, okay. There's going many things wrong today. So first the Sim crashed. Reagier doch mal auf ein paar Aviation-Videos, solange kein Controller online ist. Meinst du, Afran, meinst du, ich habe die Ahnung, dass ich auf Aviation-Videos reagieren kann? Denkst du, das ist was ich kann? Aber ich glaube, es ist gleich ein Controller online. Ich muss mal einmal schauen, weil Upper France, there is a controller online. So Afran just mentioned I could react to some aviation videos while we're flying, and there since there's no controller online. So 128 is Ames control. So 128 300. We will once we fly higher, so he's controlling above flight level 295, and plus we will actually be in his area. I show you on the so here this is him. This is what he covers, and this is us. We're right now in his control zone. We just have to climb a bit higher, so, and after that we will be in London control area, and there's also Dublin approach online. So there we have full, looks like we will have full coverage, full ATC coverage. Let's put this away. So what about the weather radar? Should be on. Fine. Okay, wenn du sagst, aber das ist eine gute Idee, aber wie gesagt, wir werden jetzt gleich ATC online haben. And I'm gonna pre-set the approach. So we're gonna land at runway 10 left at Dublin with the Bucks to Romeo arrival. Bucks to Romeo arrival. That is our arrival route. And the transition will be Buxo. Let's enter this. Go over to the legs and see if yeah, there's a few discontinuities. This one, and also we have this one. So enter this. Fine. Yeah, something I was about to tell you is, let's get the sim toolkit. There it is. Okay. So I have a add-on scenery for Dublin, and that has been updated. So it is X-Plane exclusive. No, it's actually not X-Plane exclusive. It's available for X-Plane 11 and 12. I think it's Dublin by short final. I'm not sure. Let me just check. I don't know what I have and what I don't have. So custom scenery. It's Boundless Dublin, and that has been updated for X-Plane 12. And now, after the update, also the runway 10 left is available on all the sceneries. There is only the 10 right and 28 left, and this runway available. And this was always in construction, but now with the updated Dublin by Boundless, we also can use this runway. So it is new. I've never landed on the 10 left, or I never have approached the 10 left, since in my sceneries it was always under construction. So this is something new for me also. Yeah, see you later, Infected Moon. No problem. Let me show you the Boundless scenery for X-Plane. It is super good. It's one of my favorite sceneries. So it's for X-Plane 11 and 12, and it got an update. I copy it and send it in the chat here, so you guys can check it out. There is one cool scenery. Okay, QIHL Approaches, okay. Jens, ich habe da noch nie drauf geachtet. Also auf der Approach-Seite kann man, ja gut, okay, man kann den Approach wählen, ne, ob das ein ILS, ANAV Approach und sowas ist. Aber ich muss mir das mal selber angucken. Also ich bin jetzt schon, ich habe einige Flüge gemacht mit der MD-11, aber das ist mir noch nie aufgefallen. So, if anyone knows, any of you guys use the MD-11 by Rotate, or the MD-11 in general, Jens is asking on the approach page, so where you set up the approach on the MD-11, you can choose between Q, I, H and L approaches. If anyone knows, please write it in the comments, so what the difference is and what it is for, okay? Because I don't know. Maybe something we could check in the manual. Zum Beispiel Approach Q26 rechts oder I, also bei I meine ich, dass es immer ein ILS-Approach ist. ILS ist den... Okay, was ist denn ILS? I steht für ILS. Wenn ein I vor dem Dings ist, vor der Landebahn oder vor dem... Ja genau, vor der Landebahn, die du auswählen kannst, ist es ein ILS-Approach. So, that is sure. If there is an I before the runway in the approach page, it's meant to be an ILS approach. That's what I can say for sure, but about the queue and hotel, I'm not really sure what the difference is. If anyone can answer to this question, so please do it. We could check out the manual of the Rotate MD-11 and see if we can find something about that. Let's see, where is my installation of the Rotate MD-11? Manual, tutorial flight, Rotate MD-11, introduction, product information, system, tutorial limitations and checklist, system descriptions, MD-11. Ja, QH habe ich auch noch nicht gesehen. Also ich wähle immer ILS Approaches. Okay, ANAV gehört auch zu den... Okay, das sind Precision Approaches, ANAV. You're still looking the stream. That's cool, man. That's good. So you're not missing out anything. Ja, ich wähle auch immer die ILS Approaches. Außer wenn man fliegt nach Frankfurt und wird angewiesen oder wird gefragt, ob man einen Visual Approach machen kann, zum Beispiel dann von der 25 Left auf die 25 Center oder so. Aber ansonsten mache ich auch meistens ILS Approaches, ist halt gemütlich und einfach, ne? Wir sind ja faul. So, what about the controllers? 128-300 is Remy control. So let's switch over. We didn't get a contact me right now. We almost had London control, so we can switch over to London control. He will send us contact me 120 decimal 025 120 025. There it is. Let's switch to London control. Yeah, that's the coast of Britain here. It's getting cloudier. Ja, ANAV ist zum Teil Precision und zum Teil Non-Precision. Genau. Ich glaube, die Limits sind auch so the limits are different at RNAV approaches. The minimums, so the minimum landing limits, are different to the ILS. So the ILS is a full precision approach. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you guys are sometimes, or not sometimes, most of the time, you know more about aviation than me. I'm just a guy flying, doing lousy landings on YouTube. I'm actually learning much from you guys. Okay. I wanted to hide it, but now I have to show you guys. Don't worry, I won't strip naked here, but I have a t-shirt under my pullover, and it's this one. I hope you can see it. One moment. So I hope you guys see it. Wait. It is I'm sorry for I hope you can. So it's a Boeing shirt. I'm wearing under my I'm wearing under my pullover. So we almost at the top of climb. But LPV can be more precise than ILS. Ah, okay. I have to Google what it is. LPV approach. Precision or non-precision? That's the question here. That's is that Airbus exclusive? Localizer performance with vertical guidance. Okay, that sounds like an ILS approach, but in a bit cooler. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm actually. Yeah, I betrayed it, Boeing on the last streams. I flew Airbus. So we're in his control zone, but he didn't send us contact me right now. So top of descent isn't so far. Now we're at the cruising altitude. Let's set the minimums to 220. Britain. I love the look of the shadows. The clouds are casting here on the ground. We're flying towards London, so London over here. You were using your PC. Don't bother. It's complicated to see the difference between RNAV approaches. So there is a YouTuber. He's a pilot himself. I watched a video last time. It's Riva. I think you guys know him. He's absolute fantastic. I'll send you the link to the channel later, and he's explaining the differences between RNAV precision and non-precision approaches. So he's like a flight school for sim pilots. I will send you the link of the channel later. So we have to contact the London control. One moment. London Control, hello. Giant 178 inbound Bravo Papa Kilo, flight level 360. Spoke 5776, Giant 178. 5776, I can change the squawk. Why I can't change the squawk? So let's hit the ident button. No, don't crash. Not again. Okay. So we should be with him now. You already know that. I know that you know the difference. I have to watch such videos because I don't know the differences very well. Well, let me show you the. He's a cool YouTuber. He's doing really nice videos. It's Riva. That is one cool YouTuber. You copy this, I'll send it. Thank you. Echo. Oh, okay. It's echoing too much. Is the sound now better? Without any echo? I hope you guys still hear the plane, the sim sounds. So let's check out. So, London to the left. There's London City Airport, right here. Yeah, London's a bit heavy. So, and Afran decided to buy the PC he showed me yesterday. Ja, ja, ich weiß. Ich weiß, dass er echter Pilot ist. Er ist Airbus-Pilot, ne? Er fliegt A320, glaube ich. Yeah, it's a cool channel, I know. You know, I'm doing this for fun, so direct Rodel, Giant 178. So I'm doing this in my free spare time. I'm happy about everyone subscribing to the channel and watching the streams, but my goal isn't to become a super big flight sim YouTuber. It's more of a hobby. Bei DHL. Ach so. Er ist Pilot bei DHL. Ich wusste nur, dass er Pilot ist. Ich wusste nicht, wo er Pilot ist. Aber das sind gute Informationen. Slats, yes. Yes, dude. Ach, deutsche Lufthansa, nicht DHL. Ich habe wieder nicht richtig gelesen. Nicht DHL, Lufthansa. Okay. Ich hab's verstanden. We're passing some clouds. The anti-ice is auto. I'm online in the Discord, dude. But right now it's not the best time while streaming and online. Yeah, wait, I will check it. Just let me check out the QNH for Dublin. The QNH at Dublin is also 1021, and wind is coming 130 from 130 knots. There is a few clouds at 1,700 feet, 2,200 broken and scattered at 150. Okay. There's also a controller online at Dublin with an ATIS 1 to 4. Actually, we will pass one more other ATC zone, London North. Might be 133.700. 133.700. Okay. There's one EasyJet we have here. Er hat einfach eine 4090. Ja, der hat eine 4090 and Q8 pilot also has a RTX 4090. But as you can see, the RTX 3070 is enough. You don't need such expensive GPUs. And in when it comes to X-Plane, the GPU isn't the biggest problem. It's the CPU. You come back to the stream. That's fine. That's good. Welcome back, Infected Moon. I welcome you back. Since yesterday, after the update, the clouds look a bit better. They're not so pixelated anymore. So it's doing improvements here, but it's stuttering. I don't know if it's caused by the SSG 747. But the overall performance is a bit better. So we still have a few stutters, but yeah, the clouds look a bit better. They must have changed something. So the clouds a bit far away are still really pixelated. There's nothing compared to the beginning. Ich hab doch schon ein Gaming- und Streaming-PC. Also so wie der PC jetzt im Moment ist es okay. Ich hoffe, man versteht mich und das ist nicht zu laut. Wonderful camera outside, thank you. Let's do another flyby in full speed. This one is cool. Yeah, the clouds really improved. They have changed something about the clouds. I'm really sure about that. It's not my imagination, so so welcome everyone on board. I have gone to France, yeah. I've been to Vautrin. It's in northern France. Ah, jetzt verstehe ich, was du meinst. Einen zweiten PC nur für Stream. Ja, das wäre vielleicht clever. Ich habe noch einen Laptop, den könnte ich nur zum Streamen benutzen. Der ist zwar ein bisschen älter, aber ich glaube, also nur zum Streamen reicht das, oder? Das ist eine gute Idee. Ich müsste mich mal die Tage damit beschäftigen. Yeah, so Impacted Moon asked me if I've been to France, and I have been to France. I've been to northern France. I also have been to Paris once. So I was here in here is Calais. There is Dunkirk. I think I have already talked about this in one of the other streams. I was something around here in yeah, here. I've been here. We saw here. I made holidays. It has a wonderful beach, and I've been to Amiens. There was also London on 133.7 Giant 178. Thank you for the ATC and have a great day. So we have to contact the next controller. London Control, Giant 178, 360 inbound Rodol. Okay. Nee, nein, warum Spaß? Das ist ja eigentlich eine gute Idee, ne? Man kriegt ja auch einen kleineren PC günstig. Irgendwo. Es muss ja nicht das fetteste System sein, wenn es nur um dann zu streamen, ein zweiter kleinerer PC macht ja Sinn. Okay, you don't understand the impacted moon. So, yeah, as I mentioned, so you asked me if I have been to France, and I've been here around Calais, Dunkirk, and I've been in Vaisant and made holidays. And I've also been to Amiens. That is somewhere over here. I can't find it right now. So that was my trip to France. So we inbound Rodol and we're coming closer to the top of descent. Do we have charts for... Hallo Levi! Willkommen! So, Levi is also with us. You're asking Paris Amiens? Yes, I have been to Amiens. Hi Levi! Of course Levi is with us. Me, I don't know Germany. Infected Moon, you never been to Germany? I mean, yeah, Germany is okay, but there's definitely cooler places to live, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, everyone. Everyone from Germany, no front, but you're going to Berlin or Cologne. Yeah, Cologne is cool. I've been to Berlin. It's yeah, how to describe it? It's not representing the rest of Germany. Berlin is another planet. It's a whole different thing. So we... So changing the views is also causing a bit FPS dips or stutters. Let's check for the next controller. It will be Dublin approach. It's 1-to-1, decimal 100. So let's 1-to-1 100. Where's the next frequency? Let's check the preference page, approach reference page, sorry. We'll do 25 flaps approach with 158 knots into the runway 10 left. Trust Frankfurt is the best. The cathedral of Cologne. Yeah, it is actually, it is really impressive. These clouds look damn amazing. I'm sorry. So the update yesterday did something to them. So, and this is default clouds, guys. This isn't any Xenviro or I don't know, Active Sky or whatever is available now for X-Plane. This is default clouds, and I don't using any reshade. So this is X-Plane 12 out of the box, and it's okay. So Mike Charlie Tango, there's another VOR. We should start the descent after that. I hope the controller, the changelog didn't say anything about clouds. Yeah, I know, it didn't say anything about clouds. I also studied the changelog from yesterday. But on the explain.org forums, also other people are reporting that the clouds look different to them. Maybe it's just us, our imagination, but for me, they also look better. They're not 100% good, but there's a little difference. I think they sometimes change things and not providing it in the changelogs. If it's just little things. We're in clouds. Come here. Yeah, we will soon approach the ILS. It's not that far. Come here, hop. Yeah, hop. So the co-pilot is here. The co-pilot with 4 legs. Let's check the plan page. Go over to the legs, and then we go through the... Okay, that is freaky. So we maybe have to delete the EFBUB, this waypoint here, because that looks strange. But let's wait. Maybe we get vectors and don't have to change anything about the flight plan or the fly route there. Yeah, we close to our destination. We start to descend in the next few minutes, I think. London Control, Giant 178. Requesting descent, Giant 178. Descent 290, Giant 178. Okay, we're descending. This biscuit that you make there in approach day, okay? Ooh, I didn't understand that. I'm sorry. We can arm the auto brake. Let's put them to 2. Okay, so you guys like the 747, I see. Rotate MD-11 is not great at taxiing. The front gear is too responsive. Yeah, it is, and also it sometimes slips over the front wheel, so it slides over the front wheel. This star 7,000 feet. The star is 180 at Dandy, is that correct? And descent flight level 200, Giant 178. Okay, 180 at Remdy, Giant 178. Uh, 180 at Rimdu, Giant 178. Where is the Rimdu? There's the Rimbu. Okay, 180. Can we set that flight level 180 at Rimbu? No, it's format error, but Lex is Rimbu. So Rimbu 180. You know what? We manage it manually. So this will work out. And we manage the vertical speed. And now, with the descent rate of 1,500 feet per minute, we will end up at flight level 180 by Rimbu, as he instructed us. You use Google Translator, no problem, man. So the star is 8,000 feet. Actually, flight level 8,000 is the star. If you ask that impacted moon. I also like to fly the 747. So you guys like to watch streams with the 747, and it's fun to fly the SSG. It's not study level, so a few things here in the cockpit are not working. No, the star isn't 180,000 feet. Or 18,000. No, it's not 18,000 feet. He instructed us to descend to 18,000, but the star is starting later. I think Rimbu isn't included in the start. Let's check the weather again. So it's Bravo current. So QNH is transition level is 6,000. I can't find the QNH. Where is the QNH? broken, blah blah blah. Ah, it's 101. It's 1021. Okay, it didn't change since we and so what's going on outside? Wow, damn. That's damn nice. But this still, yeah, this is still a thing with the shimmering outside the plane's fuselage. You see this? They didn't fix it. It's still there. The beautiful plane is playing this better being 747, Boeing 747. Nächstes Stream da mit Nightbot. Hast du keine Lust, Moderator zu sein, oder? Nein, ich hatte keine Zeit, mich mit Nightbot zu beschäftigen bis jetzt. Ich habe es durchgelesen, ich verstehe, was es ist, aber ich habe es noch nicht. Ich bin es noch nicht angegangen, quasi. Oh, they're blocking each other. Alles klar. Aber Nightbot werden wir auch benutzen. Ich glaube aber, wir brauchen es jetzt noch nicht. Also es ist noch nicht so... Also der Channel ist noch nicht so groß, dass wir jetzt Nightbot brauchen, der das managt. Descending flight level 180 and will be leveled at Rimvu. Dublin approach on 121.1 Giant 178. Thank you for the ATC. Have a great evening. 121.10. It's already in the box. Let's switch over to Dublin approach. We're overspeeding, so let's slow down a bit. We have to manage the speed. Yeah, let's slow down a bit. Dublin approach, Giant 178 heavy inbound Rimvu, flight level 180 at Rimvu. Baxter to Romeo arrival, runway 10 left and descent now, flight level 150, Giant 178. Okay, we go further down. Speed, let's manage the speed. Speed brakes are not deployed. Ja, genau, das hattest du gesagt, dass das managt dann auch die Einladungen für den Discord, ne, und sowas. Also den, das gibt halt auch Informationen dann im Chat live. Ja. Ja, das ist eine gute Idee. Das machen wir. Okay, we are coming closer to Dublin. I turn off the small map now in the stream, so you guys have a better view. Let me close this. That is cool. The transition between the clouds also changed, so this looks new to me. I think they actually changed something in the update yesterday. The clouds look sharper, less pixelated. So I don't think that I'm just imagining it, but ooh, some turbulences here. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome everyone who just tuned in. Ja, ein bisschen Arbeit, das ist nicht so schlimm. Wenn es eine Stunde, halbe Stunde ist, sich damit zu beschäftigen, ist kein Problem. Grafik bald wie im ja, fast. So in terms of look and graphic, the Microsoft is still ahead of X-Plane. Descent flight level 100, Giant 178. Descent to flight level 100 as instructed. I don't know why the speed isn't managed anymore, but I think it's because we disengaged the VNAV and managing our descent rate here manually. I think we can fly Boeing with the Airbus TCA pack. I'm on the latest version of X-Plane DB. There have been an update of 30 megabyte yesterday, and 30 again today. Maybe they fixed something. There was also NVIDIA GPU driver update. You're on 12.5. I am on 12.5 as well. Let me check in my log of X-Plane on what version I am. Fly heading 270 degrees, Giant 178. No. Okay. Sorry. Let me check my log file. I'm on 240 degrees, traffic avoidance, Giant 178. Okay. Yeah, just update it and make sure you delete the over speeding. Just make sure you delete the shader. So 12.5.1 is the most current X-Plane version. You have to slow down a bit. at the wing vortex. That is dang cool. Yes, correct. That is my current. That's the current version, and I'm also on 12.05. Make sure you don't use the zinc. Turn off zinc if you use NVIDIA GPU, cause that caused crashes for me. That caused trouble. Speed 250 knots, Giant 178. Okay, yeah, it's a bit tricky here with the knobs on the SSG. So we deploy speed brakes. Right 280 degrees, Giant 178. That works pretty good. Yeah, if you use AMD GPU, you will benefit or profit from the zinc feature. But when I turned it on with my NVIDIA GPU, it caused trouble. It made the sim crash a few times. Uh, 5,000 feet and QNH is 1021, Giant 178. Okay, 5,000 feet. Get ready, everyone. Was besser ist als ein Flug mit einer normalen Landung, ist ein Flug mit einem Direct und einer normalen Landung. Okay, ist das jetzt bezogen auf den Flug? Weil wer hat gesagt, dass wir eine normale Landung machen? We keep the speed. Okay, speed. Okay, I can't manage the speed. I can. Okay, we leave it. Yeah, we fly 250 knots. No, okay, come on. So if I don't have to press it to select it, it's not Airbus. It is still Boeing. And we have to descend a bit faster. Let's hop out and enjoy the auto scenery. Airport somewhere over there. Not somewhere, it is over here. Dublin, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to Dublin. That is our approach. Ja, Afran, hat niemand gesagt, dass wir eine normale Landung machen. Ich mache nie normale Landungen, ich mache komische Landungen. Okay, wing lights on. These. Speed 230 knots and descend 3,000 feet on the QNH. Giant 178. Okay. So we slow down. And we descend 3,000 feet and a left turn shortly, Giant 178. Oh man, this controller is a good guy, so he's giving nice infos and doing good radio calls. I will give him a medal. I think this is my new favorite controller on VATSIM. What is his name? He's Gerard. Okay. So Gerard is MVP. Can I give feedback? Gerard is one nice guy. Look at this. So we... So we're going to land in a few minutes. Speed 210 knots and left turn. What was the heading for Giant 178? Left turn to Ibiza, Giant 178. Okay, we put this here, execute, and LNAV. That's a sharp turn. Ah! Yeah, actually, flaps 1. That wasn't wrong. Weather radar off. From Ibiza, cleared ILS 10 left and will report established, Giant 178. Okay, let's get ready. So, the approach speed and flap setting is set in the FMC. Auto brake is set. We have to arm the speed brakes. And we have to engage the approach mode. No. Flight direct to Ibiza first. Please don't do crazy things on me. Now I just want to land at Dublin. Yeah, let's go. Use this. We can arm the approach mode. Speed is mine, Giant 178. So let's slow down. Slow down a bit more. Let's go 150 knots, 180 knots, sorry. Flaps 10. I'm not in the chat right now. 82% explainer approach on turn right turn. Okay. So the nose is rising. Maybe we need a few more flaps. There is one cool view. We're not on the localizer yet. So final approach speed is 158 knots, sorry. Flaps 10. Okay. You're testing Explain 12. Fine thing. Okay, guys, I'll head over to Sim Toolkit to have the map of the airport open. So I'm not in the chat right now. I'll come back to the chat once we have landed. Okay, so Don't worry if I don't respond to any message right now. I hope we catch the localizer, because the runway is over there. Over there it is. We're not on the localizer yet. There comes the ILS, the glide slope. Now there we are. Dublin approach. Giant 178, fully established ILS 10 left.
Giant 178, switch checks 120 left,
10 left, cleared land, Giant 178. So what about the flaps? We're flaps 25 and we'll lower the landing gear now. That's so fast. It's so fast how the landing gear is deployed in the 747. It's crazy. Okay, what is this? Is it rudder input or is it wind? It is 30 knots. Really wonky. Let's add some speed. Like 5, plus 5. Okay, there's the runway. Okay, we get ready. Ready for the landing. Is it connected to your taxiways? Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. Why is it speeding? Okay, we disconnect the autopilot. Radio altimeter says 1,200 feet and 1,000. Turn off the auto thrust. We're a bit slow. Have to gain a bit speed, and we're low on the approach. Okay. This will be crazy. And the yoke is doing crazy stuff again. Oh, but I don't mind. We can do it. I hope this won't be a hard one. Yeah, 500 checked. So there comes the minimums. A bit low. Yeah, no problem. We'll be on profile just now. Whoa. Okay. Whatever. Oh shit. I thought we're doing good. It was a bit too hard. Giant 178 vacating Y November 2. Right turn on November and hold short 1634, giant 178. Okay, that was a bit of a hard landing. We turned this off. So right on November. And taxi lights on. Weather is off. Flight directors off. Holy, what was this landing? Very nice, very good takeoff. Yeah, the takeoff butter. That was everything but not butter. I'm sorry guys, that wasn't a nice landing. But the flight was fun. We had great views. The takeoff was cool. The crash of the sim in the beginning was really cool. We have to retract the okay. So, I hope we left on runway 34, backtrack and whiskey 2, and then on the west apron stand of choice, giant 178. So where's the whiskey 2? So via November, backtrack 34, and then yeah, we go to the cargo apron. So let's check out the scenery in a moment, cause this is the boundless scenery. I recommend you guys. It was okay. Okay, thank you, Livy. So Livy is okay with the landing. I'm not, cause I know there's a better way to land the 747. I don't know why it slammed on the end, but we can check the um, yeah, we can check it later. Yeah, okay, have fun with X-Plane, Impacted Moon. I wish you a good flight if you're going to test X-Plane right now. So we let's not miss whiskey 2 here. There is whiskey 3. There is whiskey 1. Whiskey 2. So in terms of FPS, bye bye Impacted Moon, have fun man. Thanks for watching the stream. And now, this is the west apron, it's the cargo area, cargo plane area. In terms of performance, the FPS is really good on the scenery. So stand of any choice. We have to check out the scenery. So what is this? The police already waiting for me after this lousy landing? No. Well, let's go over here, one of the other stands, because since here's vehicles parking. Yeah, let's turn left here. It tends to overspeed a bit while taxiing, the 747. Let's go over here, see if we can straighten it. Yeah, that is good. Let's put some thrust in. rolled a bit forward. So this looks fine. Okay. And we have arrived. So I really want to see the replay. Okay. We set the parking brake now. Oh. Let's bring up the parking brake. So we disengage the squad mode Charlie, put it to standby, and now we quit the flight in Sim Toolkit. And after this, okay, it was minus 259 feet per minute landing. Okay, 1 second. Replay time. Yes, it's replay time. It absolutely is. 1.38 G, and the descent rate while landing was minus 259, and the speed was 151 knots. Okay, I think we were in the touchdown zone. Yeah, we absolutely we have been in the touchdown zone, but it was still a hard landing. Now we disconnect from VATSIM and start the replay. So let's say bye to the controller. He seems to be a really nice guy. Giant 178 on block. Thank you for the ATC. Yeah, okay. Fine, so we disconnect. And now we go in the replay mode. Woo! Let's see what we have here. Okay, that's still us taxiing. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I'm a bit confused. So this is, I hope it doesn't crash. No, it don't. It's not crashing anymore. It's not crashing anymore on the replays. So okay, I'm confused because this landing doesn't look hard at all. It looks okay. I don't know. Maybe you guys can share your opinion with me. Okay, is this a hard landing for? Let's go in the wing view. That isn't the wing view, this is the wing view. Look at the engines shaking, oh my god.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Why is it? Yeah, I don't know. So it looks like a normal to good landing. So So don't get me wrong, I don't have any problems with, I know that I'm sometimes doing really hard or actually super bad landings, but yeah, it wasn't really hard. It actually looked like a good landing. So, I mean, tilt gears make wonder. Ah, okay. So let's see if we can get in another view. There is, let's go this one. Maybe it's something with the plane. that the landing rig plugin is misunderstanding the, I don't know. So for me, it was absolute good landing. I like this. I like this one. That is awesome. I have to take some pictures. Sorry, guys. But so let's go in the cockpit again.
30, 20, 10.
So it looked hard, to be honest. One more from the outside. And I think after that,
100, 50, 40, 30, 20.
yeah, in the cockpit it looked hard. Also on the roof of the cockpit. Okay. So let's check out the scenery for a moment. This is the Dublin Airport by Boundless. And this has been updated for X-Plane 12 now. As you can see, so in the replay mode I'm getting almost 70 FPS. Also, while taxiing and connected to VATSIM and streaming, I had 60 FPS constantly. So that is in terms of I want to show you something cool. They added a few small things, like there is a hotel next to the airport, and they added an ambulance, a car accident and ambulance cars. When you fly in at night from this side and approach runway 28 left, you can see the flashing lights of the blue lights of the ambulance. That is cool. So that adds some flair to the whole scenery. And we have to go in the tower, because I will show you something in the tower. Yeah, here we are. Because in the tower there is some kind of funny things to see. Maybe I show you this. You can watch The Office here on Netflix in the tower. Yeah, they added, and there is blue screen, Windows blue screen on one of the monitors in the tower. So I think it's funny. I like it. Okay. So I have to walk with my dog. He was waiting patient while we have been flying. Thank you guys for watching. I think what day is today? It's Wednesday. I think on Friday we'll do another Stream. Mein Laptop mit blauen Screen. Ja. Oder mein PC, wenn wir Better Pushback versuchen zu benutzen. Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm at work, but on Friday we will do another stream. Was super fun again, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I can do another poll. What plane you want to see us fly on Friday? Maybe we can also do a poll about the route, because I'm flying very frequently the same routes around Europe, Britain and Germany very often. Hope you don't it doesn't get boring for you guys. So have a nice evening, everyone. Yeah, there's no problem, dude. It's fun. It's fun for me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So, I have to bring my little co-pilot out now, so maybe I'm later on Discord and we can talk about things. But for now I'm offline, and thank you everyone for watching and flying with me. So, bye bye everyone. Yeah, Kai-Tak, that's a good idea. Maybe we can do, ja, ciao. Vielleicht können wir Kai-Tak-Freitag machen. Yeah, maybe we can do a flight to Kai-Tak Friday. That's a really good idea. Nice inspiration. So, okay, bye bye everyone. Have fun. Good flights, good landing to you all. Bye bye.